as a mother, you should now have to start what? Preparing that your son, right? That your son, Abi. Start to prepare that your son for marriage. You get me? You cannot just only prepare your son for making money. No. And you prepare your daughter for marriage. No. You have to prepare that your son on how to get married to a particular girl. You get me? When the time comes. Yes, because I have noticed, I have been able to observe, right, as a white witch YB, okay, that most of all these failed marriages we are really born out of what, let me say, irresponsible men or husbands. It was people that really we are not trained on how to what become a husband. You need to teach your child how to be a husband, how to stay with someone else, someone else's daughter. You get me? As a parent, you have to do that. The onus lies on you to do that. It's a very simple thing. Guys, I want you to heed my advice and please, I want this video to go viral. All right? Teach that your child, that your son, how to become a husband, how to cope with another person's daughter. You get me? Teach that your son that when it is 8 o'clock, that he must be at home, that he should not be in the beer parlor drinking beer, man, right? Even though I know that sometimes life without beer is unbearable, man. But you have to teach that your son that once eight knack, you get me? Once eight don't knack one, there is nothing that you are doing there in the beer parlor. What are you doing there? You're just there gossiping. You get me? Gossiping about other people's homes, other people's marriages, man. You get me? Or other people's failed businesses, man. You have to be in your house by 8 o'clock, latest 8 p.m. I know that's Nenemo Wambole. You have to go out, to have some beers, with some friends, man. You eat fish, barbecue, all that. But what's a done like when they go home? A husband that is responsible is not supposed to be outside, and enact it, right? Latest 8, just go home, drive home, right? Yes, or you walk out with leg, go home. But if I were you, it's not supposed to knock and you there outside. It don't make sense at all. You have to be with your children. Play with them. You get me? Play with them. What is all this? Because if they keep late night, once you don't come back around 10 o'clock, children don't sleep. Yes. Now tell me, which time now would you have to play with them? After everything that you now say that your children love your wife more than you. Yes, why wouldn't they? Because they played with your wife very well. They see your wife as a friend, not just as a mother. So you have to, if you want those your children or that your child to love you, you have to what? Love them back by what? Going home. You play with them. You do the assignment. Not only your wife that will do the assignment. What is all this? I said that parents, it's high time you guys started what? Teaching your male children, man, on how to be a husband, how to marry a wife, man. You have to, go through some trainings, man. You get me? And again, as a man in the house, right? You get picking up be a son. You don't have to or even talk down on your wife in his presence, don't you know? Because when you do that, he will see that as a norm. Especially you don't do them once, twice, thrice, man. You get me? He will see that as a norm. And eventually when he grows up and gets married, man, he will still do the same. He can easily yell on his wife, yes, because he learned that from you, don't you know? Please, I want you guys to hit my advice. Please, let's learn. I want this video to go very viral, man, because it's enough of we, talking against women every time. Women, let us talk about men. I'm a man, right? Let us talk. Because all is being equal. Most of all these failed marriages, we are really caused by husbands, by the male child there. You get me? Let us train our Pekin on how to what be with people's daughters. You get me? Please, guys, just do it, okay? I rest my case now.